Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Well, let's get rolling with this. The Miami Heat and the New York Knicks. The series is tied at 1. Back in New York, Miami was able to grab a game and did it pretty impressively. So we know there are a little bit of injuries to report here with Jimmy Butler still questionable for this one, but the Heat have found a way. Maybe not with Jimmy though. Feels like he'll should be in there with the line at 4. Jalen Brunson's on the injured list, but he's probable with that ankle. So it is a big factor to know the status of Jimmy Butler, which we don't know exactly. We know he's questionable, but we'd certainly like to know if he's in there or not. But got to make a pick right here, right now, Mindy, Knicks,
Right.
and Heat.
Well, yeah, I mean, I stayed up late last night watching some basketball, so Suns got it done. I mean, what can you do with like what the 40 point scorers there? Good game. I mean, they really turned it up there at the end. It looked like they just wore down that Nuggets team there. But yeah, Brunson, Butler, questionable. But it's one of those that I think this series has been defensive. I think it's going to kind of stay that way. I look for Miami to turn up the heat, Ramon. Heat are 6-1 against the spread versus the Knicks off of some rest here. I'm going to go with the Heat here today. I'm going to take them at home. I'm going to lay the 4.
It's tough for me because, you know, the Heat is like something we went to the well time and time again in the regular season was to go against the Heat as a home favorite. They were terrible as a home favorite, but uh, do we just erase the board now that we're in the playoffs because of uh, you know the way they've looked right now? Uh, Spolstra doing a great job. We saw Budenholzer end up getting fired. That was kind of a tricky spot for him, as a family tragedy that didn't coach well in the series, and they, get knocked out. There's Thomas on Miami, Angel on the Knicks, and wait, what? Oh, Angel. Okay, Angel. Knicks spread. Miami Heat. It's over. Oh, okay. He must be liking the Knicks to
Yeah.
cover, and also that the Heat are not going to be able to
Toast.
compete. He's not talking about the total, is he? Here's Blake on the over, and Brent, with his concerns about Butler. If Butler is out, he wants the Knicks. So, you guys can wait. We cannot. RJ likes the Knicks. A lot of Knicks support here. Uh, Howard on the Knicks. Airplane Boop Knicks. And Butterscotch, though, still like in Miami here, it looks like. And if Butler is out, I mean, this line is going to be, I would imagine, could it go to just a 1 or 2 point favorite? I would think, yeah, most likely. Once if we find out he is going to be out, so Latifa on the next one to say hello to Christopher Domkowski here today, and he says if Jimmy plays the Heat money line and Butler will get his points over. So always interesting when I see these type of props, Christopher. All due respect, but and that people are willing to play those props. For example, over like the guy's injured. He should be, even if he's in the lineup, not 100%. I know that the bookmakers are pretty smart too, so they're gonna maybe sometimes downgrade those props a little bit, that maybe they won't produce, but I would think they wouldn't shade them too much because everyone likes to play over on props. Here's Burley, Miami money line. Uh, and curving on Miami as well. I'm really torn because of just the fact that Miami is not a great cover at all. So I will be taking the over in this game with the Knicks and Miami as my play here on the show.
All right.
I'm on the over, and Mindy's on Miami Heat. So got your 2 plays there. And let's get going here with another great one. And, kind of interesting the way that these games are broken up. I mean, it's not like a TV doubleheader or anything. There'll be a couple hours in between. The next game is at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, 1:30 Mindy. And this game is 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, and 6:30 Mindy with the Lakers, a 3-point favorite. And this total has been moving up steadily here, even this morning. I'm showing it up to as much as 228.5 here now, and the Lakers favored.
Again, the Warriors always rely on the 3-point shot. Again, they struggle on the road. We know the Lakers' depth, I think, is going to help them here again, especially in front of this home crowd. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Lakers. They are 4-0 in their last 4 games following a loss, and 5-0 against the spread their last 5 following a loss of more than 10 there as well. I'm going to go ahead and take the Lakers today to win and cover this one.
Okay, I will too, Mindy. I think I will take the Lakers here with you. Panger Live on the Lakers. We've seen some other sports. We see Thomas on the Warriors here. They are on the road, right? The Warriors.
They are on the road.
That's everybody. Right. So, and been pointed out by our chat and also the talking heads and everything that if anything, remember, and it was something that I said early on, Mindy, back, I think it was even in a late, I think it was in a late regular season game, the one that they did play. And I said, Mindy, that remember the Warriors had long been dominating the Lakers. And this season, the Lakers in the regular season were turning the tables a little bit on the Warriors. And obviously now when you look at this series at 1, that the Lakers are actually able to get a win on the road. So that says maybe that the Lakers are the better team, win healthy with this revamped lineup that's doing so well. So let's see. We got a few more here. Brent on the Lakers. Christopher Lakers. He wants LeBron's points over. And Butterscotch said, look, they did fare well in Sacramento. And not saying Sacramento was ever a fraud here, but they did lack the championship experience, I think. And Lakers, this roster has championship experience, no doubt about it. Solo on the Lakers. Burley on the Lakers. Butterscotch Warriors, big meat, Warriors and under. So I think, Mindy, I think I'd call it a split in the
Seems like it.
In the chat, yeah. But we'll be on the Lakers today. We'll lay 3 points here. All right. That's a look at basketball. Last call for basketball picks in the chat. And if not, we'll get ready to head on over to there it is. We'll head on over to the hockey game, which, like I said, everything's kind of an evening card, if you will. The hockey game, however, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. Hey, welcome to Adonis Connor.
Hello.
Great to have you, Adonis. Pleasure to meet you. And he says Lakers to win. And Anthony Davis gets over in his fantasy points. So sometimes you could get those apps that will, dole it out and,
Yeah, I don't get to play the prize picks and stuff like that, but those would be fun to do. I wish Iowa had it. Darn it.
So that's one thing I miss about California, as I've said, is playing daily fantasy, something that's not available here in Nevada. So,
which is so weird.
Yeah, well, the They're going to control it from the casino, protect those long-term interests. And now Nevada, okay, I know I say here I am every day from the uh, sports betting capital of the world, and that's what it is, but it's not the fantasy capital of the world and all that.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.